everyone. Avevekuve. Now another Avevekuve matter. Oh. Let me tell you people something. They say cow, cow, cow life, you pass your own. You get me so? Some are saying that cows should be like citizens. Can you imagine your whole National Assembly, both the House of Representatives and the House and the Senate, all of them are discussing cow matter? Yes, cow, cattle, cow. That's what they are discussing. Not your matter, not how it have cow. And this is not the first time that this is coming on. It's come on over time again and again and again and again. But you know what? Let me not talk too much. Just watch this video.
I don't know why Nigerians, we have become so edgy now. Maybe because of the food we eat now. We eat so much of Maggi. We have become so impatient that we don't want to listen to each other. We don't want to, provide solutions that will be workable to our country. Mr. Speaker, I sit here, my colleague is saying the cattle and the herdman, values his cows more than the lives he is killing, which is not true. You can't sit down here and just make conclusions. Yes, the herdsman values even the life of the cow more than his own life. That is how God has created him.
No cow, not even 10 billion cows, is up or has enough value like a human being. It's not up to one human life. So when you say God has created them in such a manner that they value their cows more than human beings, I find that very insulting and demeaning.
No be small thing, no. I was actually taking notes while the lady was speaking, and I think there's a certain kind of flippancy that these our politicians do. That I'm like, do they understand the enormity of the work they are doing? Do they understand the weight and the yearnings and the aspiration of people that's invested on their shoulders? I mean, when you're talking about, I don't know what's happening, people are looking a bit, they are not, they get angry easily. Is it because of the Magid? I mean, what kind of pedestal talk are those? What's that? But in looking at the issue where she said that, that the herdsman, that one of her colleagues said that the herdsman values his cow more than the people he's killing, she said, no, that's not true. And then she says that the herdsman values the cow more than his own life. What is then is not true? If you are valuing cow more than your own life, is it not the same thing like that person have said that they value cows more than they value the lives of the people they are killing? And she says that that's how God made him. So a serial killer will come and tell us that that's how God made him, and it should be okay. I mean, or terrorists will come and tell us that that's how God made them, and then it should be okay. On what planet is that okay in any way or in any capacity? How is that okay? I need to really understand that particular part of this order. That is okay for them to do the things that they're doing. And then and I love the fact that the man that came up, the other lawmaker, House of Rep member that came up to talk about that. That's nonsense. That he said he found that insulting and demeaning. And I tell you, that's absolutely how it is. How dare you come and say that some people think that their cows are more than other people's lives? Not at all. In no way. That should not be allowed to happen in any way whatsoever. But the whole discussion about cow did not just end, at the state, at the House of Representatives, even the senators. It was cow they were discussing. Not your matter. You dey important. You know they're important now. It was cows that they were discussing. Just take a look at.
Are not citizens of Nigeria.
So, Mr. President, cows are not citizens of Nigeria.
You didn't hear what I said. Senator Aderu, are you arguing with me?
No,
I said cows are not citizens. The section you are referring to is talking about citizens of Nigeria.
Yes.
And cows are not citizens of Nigeria.
Cows
can come in from Niger. They can come in from Chad, anywhere. But cows are not citizens.
Wrong.
So, your point of order is noted, but rejected. You want to make contribution on the debate? Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. but I'm against the idea of restricting movement of Nigerians from one state to another.
No, that would not happen.
Right now, citizens of Nigeria are allowed to move from one state to another to establish business without any hindrance whatsoever.
It affects everywhere in Nigeria.
Yes.
Nobody can restrict
pastoralists
movement.
are citizens of Nigeria. They can move to north central, northwest, northeast, south, and establish their business without
they can do so, but not with AK-47.
Yeah. No. I'm not talking about criminals.
You don't understand.
Yes.
You just noticed something. I'm saying that we are going to a portion that says that brings about restriction. So, and I want to refer that to Senator Sam. He has to delete that part. So let's not deviate from the debate. The debate.
Let me conclude my contribution. Let me conclude, please. It's a private business. Government has no business going into ranching. Even the cattle route, which Senator Karimi mentioned, used to be the practice when we had 19 northern states. It's one state under northern Nigeria. Again, that was the time when we had cattle route beginning from Sokoto up to Lokoja. But now, the states have been balkanized into 19 states. Northern Nigeria has been balkanized into 19 states. And each state has control of its land. So you cannot really bring the issue of cattle route for now. It is not applicable at all because it touches on the territorial integrity of some states. Some states will not allow it. So ranching should be seen as a business, and government has no business going into it. And perhaps when we go to the public hearing, this will become very, very clear. So I rest my case, Mr. President.
Thank you. And
Hey, well, that's you heard Senator Akpabio telling them that cows are not citizens. So I'm sure the lawmaker, the senator that had spoken before that video, immediately before that video, where he was telling the person that, look, no, there's no how you're going to equate, citizens, cows and citizens together. And he told the senator that he's getting it all wrong. But what the thing I found funny was where he said his point of order is noted but rejected. There's no how you're going to say that cows also are like citizens and they have the right to move everywhere and anywhere. That's not possible at all. And that's why he was saying that, citizens of Nigeria can move from one place to another without restriction, and they can go everywhere, they can trade everywhere. And I've seen this argument being done a lot of time. Most time when they are doing this argument, they always refer to Igbo people, as in Igbo people are everywhere in the country. They own properties, they own this. That there was a tweet that I did, and I did mention the fact that yes, Igbo people are everywhere, but they are buying those properties. They buy those properties that they're wherever they are. Nobody gives them for free. They don't collect it from someone. And that also, like Northerners are also everywhere. There's no country there's no state rather in Nigeria that we go to that you not see Northerners. They will not see beggars who are from the northern part of the country. No matter how the village is, you will see a beggar there. So the same way, no matter which village you go to, you will see an Igbo person. Me, if I go to a place and there's no Igbo person there, I won't even sit down in that place. So no matter where you go, where you see an Igbo person, the same way you see an Igbo person in any village, you also see, a Northerner in every village is also begging. Everybody gets waiting that they do. Some people focus on begging, others focus on doing business. It is what it is. I'm not saying that all Northerners, beg. Neither am I saying that all Igbo people are doing business. But this is a fact in terms of where you go to. Tell me in your village whether you don't have either a Northerner or an Igbo person. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. But just looking at all the things that he had, then the other senator that was speaking, he used to be a governor, but I just can't remember his name now. When he talked about the fact that government has no business going into ranching, that ranching it's all about its yeah, it's a private business, and people should, which is the way it is, it's private business, so people should go and find how they will sit down in one place, how they are going to feed their cattle and use it as business. Sell some of the cattle, go and get land, stay in one place, produce food. It will be a whole business. People can produce hay for you, people can produce grasses for you, and you have what you use to feed. They will get fatter. You can even get better breeds, you know, have those ones that will be giving you a lot of milk, have the ones that will be very big, the bulls that will get very big and produce more meat for you. Go beyond all of this suffering that is being done, that you say that, oh, you got hundreds of years ago, that's the way your ancestors used to do. Your ancestors are not here, you are the one that is here. This is the 21st century, so let's get that, you know, on. And then also he talked about, you know, the cattle routes, because some of them want that cattle route to be maintained. I remember Buhari at one time toyed with that, and then you can't have a cattle route. He said the way the states were when it was 19 northern states, maybe it's no longer like that. You can't come and be entering people's land. So my land is on what used to be cattle route, then you say you come and pass inside and come and eat this thing that is there. Hey, I laugh in 3D. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.